Okay, so yes, the title is right. Epstein. What will your September hold? Just because you're dead doesn't mean the world ended. There are still plenty of things for you to be implicated in, because there are still plenty of things on this earth that your energy is still tied to. So let's look at evidence. Let's look at money. Let's look at accomplices. So the energy of Epstein. The energy trail. What are we looking at in September? Epstein, your September holds what? I think his cases are going to go for the next 7 years, maybe 10. Because I just think that it's going to, for whatever reason, take 7 years for his soul to be judged and processed, if you will. And then after that, he has the choice whether he wants to be helpful or not. Once he has paid for the deeds of his goings on. First card, Four of Rods. Last card, Ace of Cups. So there's a completion. And a Five of Pentacles been thrown out. So this is you and you're shunned by society. And your deeds coming to an end. Coming to a completion. Your deeds. Not necessarily your company's deeds. Or what do you want to call it? Your ring. There's separation, heartbreak, betrayal. It's usually depicted, well, she does have it. Like a stabbed in the heart type thing, but just kind of left the flower. Ghislaine left the flower for Epstein. So there's heartbreak. Disappointment. There's the youth. Queen of Swords. Interestingly enough, Ghislaine for me, because I picked up on her apparently before all this started happening. Because when I first read on Epstein a long time ago, I said there's a woman involved, and then you all told me, yes, there's a woman who basically groomed young girls for Epstein. Then it turns out it's her. She always came up as the Queen of Wands, no matter what. Now, the last two readings I've done, she's come up as the Queen of Swords, which means she has transitioned into a different life. She is now this sort of meticulous person. Other than a person of action, she is just sort of a person of detail, because now she has to watch her back. King of Swords, the Hermit. So there's a man and an isolation. This is a powerful man. It's not the Jean-Luc guy I read on. And it's not Trump though either. It's somebody else. But it's a powerful person. It may be a royal, since we have the chess game here, which you have pawns and knights and carrying on. So I always associate knights with royals. And it could be one of them. I mean, he's wearing a crown because he's a king, but that's different. Anyway, The Wheel of Fortune. Time. It moves on. Page of Rods. There's more youth. Queen of Pentacles. There is a woman. The Eight of Cups. There is abandonment. Ghislaine was not the only one that he so-called loved. There's another woman here. Page of Cups, more youth. Nine of Swords, anxiety. And then a new person is also bringing forth some news from overseas. Okay. So, let's see if we can get some details here. So there's another woman that he so-called loved. There's another man that's, and it could be one of the ones we already know, but his situation is about to get worse. More victims are coming forward, at least 3 more for the 3 pages that we got. So, 7 of Pentacles, investments. Ace of Rods, there's a new action. 9 of Pentacles, and the 4 of Rods. There is again, a woman with money, or a woman around money, who knew Epstein, who he spent a lot of time with. She is coming forth. I don't know if she's coming forth with information, or just as a new source of public interest, but there's another woman. She's overseas. Ace of Swords. There's Ace of Cups too. Wheel of Fortune. 4 Swords. There's a bunch of new stuff coming up about Epstein instead of these same 8 stories that we keep saying about. Oh, he signed distress between this, and oh, he hanged himself in the corners during this, and oh, his lawyer said he was happy. And besides those same 8 stories, there's at least 3 more coming out, and a new woman. 3 new stories and a woman coming out. There will also be put to rest something about, one of the rumors will be put to rest. I don't know what, but what is it about? Yeah, there's going to be light on something. Something to do with money that he either stole, or a way he made his money, or maybe even the way his brother made his money. But the way somebody made money is coming out. And it was a rumor as to what it was. And that will be put to rest, because we will have some concrete on it. King of Cups and the High Priest. The Strength and Justice. There's someone in the clergy tied to Epstein too. They would not put up a fight. But there's someone in the clergy tied to Epstein. 2 of Rods. Nine of Cups, so preparation. Desires, King of Rods, and King of Pentacles. Two more guys accused, but not necessarily convicted. Yeah, two more guys accused. So, we have a new woman coming out in September to say that she knew Epstein, probably intimately. We have three more victims coming forward. We have some more information about his money, possibly his brother's money. We have two more guys that are going to be accused or brought forward for possible connections to the sex trafficking. And then we have someone in the clergy who will not put up a fight. So let's see what September brings.